Sure, you can ask one more.
Okay. Can you tell me something about what happens to animals when they die? Like the soul?
I've answered that question quite a few times before, but basically they have a spirit body, they don't have a soul. So they pass into the spirit world and they're still alive in the spirit world, and that applies if they have a central nervous system. If they don't have a central nervous system, so there's quite a number of creatures on Earth that don't have a central nervous system. Most insects fall into that category. They have a distributed nervous system. They do not pass into the spirit world. So in other words, when an insect dies, it dies.
So what do these animals roam around the spirit world?
Yeah,
so can you see your animal?
Yes. And in fact, for many people who have pets, sometimes their pets will stay with them for many years in the spirit world. For many people who, there's whole places you can go to and see all the dinosaurs, and you see, yes, you can see all the animals that have ever lived on this earth, in the past and present, if they have a central nervous system. Yeah. Does that make sense? Yeah. So there's dinosaurs in the spirit world. There's whole places you can go to and just stay there and study them.
Like, what is their mentality? How do they have a relationship with you? I mean, there must be something more to them than just...
Well, it's the same way that animals have a relationship with you on Earth, and that is through your soul condition. So in other words, whatever you feel in your soul, they actually have a relationship with that feeling coming out of your soul. So when you're in the spirit world, it's the same. If you're in the spirit world and the animal's in the spirit world, the way it has a relationship with you is through the condition of your soul. So if a person in the hells goes and visits the dinosaurs, they are freaked out of their brain, scared most of the time. But if a person from the celestial spirit goes and visits the dinosaurs respond completely differently. Because it's the response to the soul condition of the person. Does that make sense? And this is something we don't understand very well on Earth. On Earth, we don't understand that how the animals are currently acting around us, particularly the wild animals, are a complete reflection of our own soul condition, collectively. But in the spirit world, that becomes very plain to see when you go and visit some of these locations, because the animals respond to your condition. So if your condition is really loving, then you have a good time with the animals, and there is almost a form of communication between you and them, in the sense that they can feel your feelings, they respond to your feelings. And so any feelings that you have, they're responding to each time. And that's a form of communication, really. And they're always responding to your soul in that regard. But if you're in the condition of not having any love at all when you visit those locations, they'll come running at you, stomp on you, try to stomp on you. Of course, you've got a spirit body, you can't die. But a lot of people who visit those locations in a poor condition are very frightened as a result.
What happens when you jump to another spiritual realm? Do your animals follow you, or...?
It depends on their personal connection with you as to how far they follow you. So if they're personally connected with you, they'll follow you a long way through the spirit realm, actually. They are not limited in their location like humans are, because humans are the persons with a soul, and it's your soul condition that determines your location. For animals, it's not they don't have a soul, so their condition can be they can live anywhere in the spirit realms, right up to the top of the celestial spheres, just before the soul union takes place. They can live in any place before then. Does that make sense? And if you have a connection with them, they will follow you.
So in a certain sense, they're not flawed like we are, in a
Correct.
sense.
They're only, the only flaws that they exhibit are our own flaws in reflection. So in other words, they respond to the condition of our soul. Yeah. They reflect to us the condition of our own soul.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.